Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. A grumpy little gator. A grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Fox Mulder, thanks for the laughing disco. Thanks for laughing disco. Woo! Grumpy little gator. A grumpy little gator. A grumpy little gator. A grumpy little gator. Thanks for laughing disco. Alright. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Messy little moosey. Grumpy little gator. Messy little moosey. Grumpy little gator. Messy little moosey. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Messy little moosey. Grumpy little gator. Messy little moosey. Grumpy little gator. Poopity doopity woo. Poopity doopity woo. Messy little moosey. Grumpy little gator. Poopity doopity woo. Poopity doopity woo. Poopity doopity woo hoo. Poopity doopity woo. Poopity doopity woo hoo. Poopity doopity woo. Poopity doopity woo hoo. Poopity poopity poo. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Fox, thanks for the happy poop. Woo! Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little piggy. Grumpy little piggy. Fox, thanks for the happy poop. Alright, thanks for the happy poop. Woo! Grumpy little gator. Happy little piggy. Happy little horsey. Toilet time. Happy little horsey. Toilet time. Grumpy little piggy. Toilet time. Toilet time. Toilet time. Grumpy little piggy. Toilet time. Grumpy little piggy. Happy little piggy. Happy little piggy. Toilet time. 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 Gumpity monkity dunkity. Toilet time. Gunkity dunkity monkity. Gunkity dunkity monkity. Gunkity dunkity monkity. Toilet time. Toilet time. Messy little messy. Grumpy little gator. Happy little horsey. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Toilet time. 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 Messy little moosey. No, I don't have a Spotify. How goes it? It's going alright. What are you doing? Grumpy little gator. Messy little moosey. Messy little moosey. Messy little rowdy. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy little rooster. Dimitri, thanks for the rose. Hacker, thanks for 100. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy little rooster. Toilet time. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy little rooster. Toilet time. Rowdy little rooster. Cranky little chicken. Greasy little piggy. Hunkity dunkity wunkity. Hunkity dunkity wunkity. Hunkity dunkity wunkity. Poopity dappity whoppity. Peepity dappity whoppity. Toopity dappity whoppity. Grumpy little gator. Toilet time. Grumpy little gator. Toilet time. Stealth, thanks for the rose. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Bubbly hubbly wobbly. Bubbly hubbly choo choo. Bubbly hubbly wobbly. Bubbly hubbly wobbly. Bubbly hubbly choo choo. Bubbly hubbly wobbly. Bubbly hubbly wobbly. Toilet time. Chocolate little rooster. Chocolate little moosey. Messy little moosey. Toilet time. 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 Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Hoppity doppity poppity, messy little moosey. Hoppity doppity poppity, Jody thinks of Harvey. Hoppity doppity poppity, toilet time. Hoppity doppity woppity, toilet time. Hoppity doppity woppity, toilet time. Poppity doppity woppity, toilet time. Tadpole thinks of the cake slice. Poppity doppity woppity, messy little goosey. Greasy little goosey. Greasy little piggy. Greasy little moosey. Greasy little gator. Greasy little gator. Messy little moosey. Messy little moosey. Messy little moosey. Messy little moosey. Goofy little goosey. Goofy little goosey, goofy little goosey, messy little goosey, grumpy little monkey, rowdy little rooster, cranky little cookie, cookity dookity wookity, cranky little cookie, cookity dookity wookity, cookity dookity wookity, cookity dookity wookity, froggity doggity, froggity doggity, froggity doggity doggity, froggity doggity, froggity doggity, froggity doggity doggity, messy little doggy, messy little doggy, messy little doggy. Grumpy little doggy, grumpy little doggy, poopity poop poo. Grumpy little doggy, poopity poo poo. Grumpy little doggy, grumpy little doggy, grumpy little doggy, grumpy little gator, messy little moosey, messy little moosey, grumpy little piggy, grumpy little piggy, toilet time. Eric thinks of the army. Messy little moosey. Little shark, grumpy little sharky, grumpy little mousey, grumpy little mousey, toilet time, messy little mousey, toilet time, messy little mousey, grumpy little gator, messy little mousey, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, messy little monkey, messy little monkey, messy little piggy, messy little greasy, greasy little piggy, greasy little piggy. Bubbly, hubbly, choo, choo, too, do, do. Bubbly, hubbly, choo, choo, do, do, do. Thanks to the army. Bubbly, hubbly, choo, choo, do, do, do. 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 Bubbly humbly choo choo doo doo doo. Bubbly humbly choo choo doo doo doo. Bubbly humbly choo choo doo doo doo. Bubbly what's up, bro? Doo doo doo. Bubbly humbly choo choo doo doo doo. Bubbly humbly choo. Messy little moosey. Messy little monkey. Messy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy. Stealth thinks grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, grumpy little messy moosey, messy little moosey, messy little moosey, messy little moosey, messy, Alright guys, the song's over. Song's over. I don't want to sing it. I don't want to sing that stupid song. It's stupid. It's dumb. Thanks to the rose. It's stupid. It's embarrassing. Man of Will, thanks to the 1 and 9 beans. Yeah, thanks. I'm just kidding, it's a great song. Boopity doopity whoopity, hubbly bubbly wubbly, doo doo doo. Bubbly humbly bubbly, doo doo doo. Choo choo little piggy, choo choo little camel. Still thanks to the rose. Bubbly humbly choo choo, doo doo doo. 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 Thanks for the gift. Woo. Bubbly humbly choo choo, doo doo doo. Bubbly humbly choo choo dun dun dun. Bubbly humbly choo choo hunkity dunkity wunkity. Bubbly humbly choo choo dun dun dun. Bubbly humbly choo choo dun dun dun. Bubbly humbly choo choo dun dun dun. Hubbly bubbly wubbly. Bubbly hubbly wubbly. Bubbly humbly wubbly. Bubbly humbly choo choo. Do it. Do it do. Bubbly hubbly choo choo. Do it do it do. Bubbly hubbly wubbly. Scribbly dibbly wobbly. Wobbly wobbly wobbly. Wobbly wobbly wobbly. Wobbly wobbly wobbly. Da da do. Wobbly wobbly wobbly. Da da do. Wobbly wobbly wobbly. Wobbly wobbly wobbly. Rob, thanks for the army. All right, wobbly wobbly wobbly. Yabbity yabbity yabbity. Wop-a-dap-a-dap-a-dap. Bop-a-doop-a-dap-bop. Yabba-dabba-doo-ba. Shabba-dabba-doo-ba-ba-da. Shabba-dabba-shabba-ma-ma-ma-ma. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Happy horsey, messy moosey, messy moosey. Toilet time. Messy moosey. Doodly doodly, doodly doodly, toilet time. Thanks for the gift. Woo. Woodly doodly, woodly hoodly, doodly doodly, toilet time. Poppity doppity, whoppity zoppity, poppity duppity, toilet woo. Messy little moosey, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator. Messy little missy, grumpy little gator, 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 messy little missy, grumpy little gator, messy little moosey, messy little moosey, messy little moosey, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, messy little moosey. Messy little moosey, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, messy little moosey, grumpy little gator, grumpy little moosey, grumpy little. Alright, guys, we're going over to my YouTube, Ice Cream Man 22. Bye. Hey, how's goes it? Do the Hulk smash? Guys, I think I have to start making people watch on one place, I think. Because they keep watching me for free and I don't make money from the ad revenue. So I mean, I don't know. It might not work out, but yeah, I'm just sick and tired of streaming on TikTok and I don't get any ad revenue from it and people don't give me any money. They don't give me any money over there. And it's fine. Like I did it for a long time, but I don't know if I want to do it anymore. And I want to stream on Twitch, but I don't know. I'm pretty tired already. So yeah, Landon, we're just gonna mute you, okay? No one cares. But yeah, I don't know. Just what's the point, honestly, anymore? Well, I mean, I can't really ditch Twitch. I have subs over there now, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about Twitch, and you know, I'm streaming to too many places. Yeah, I've been streaming games, man. Understand? Well, Lisa, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm just saying. I'm not really feeling like singing today, and it's just making me mad that. Well, it's like my stuff's too spread out, man. And if I want a chance, and so I don't know what to do. Like I said, you guys might already hear me talk about this, but if I want a chance to make it on main YouTube where I'm gonna be the most profitable, then I have to just stream there. But I don't know if it's gonna work out. But this is where I have the most followers, and I've already satisfied those temporary viewers. They're temporary viewers. I tried streaming on Twitch. I tried streaming on Kick. And TikTok, Kick, and Twitch are all great. Okay, I don't have anything bad to say about them. In fact, I might end up returning to TikTok, but I don't know what to do. So it's okay for me to just cut the stream off right now. All those other places. I just kind of got mad and turned it off because I'm looking at this stream. It has 6 viewers on this channel, and I'm just like, this is stupid. Like, I'm about to just not stream on this channel anymore. And, you know. I can't wear the seed. It's probably going to make it worse. Yeah, you support me on Twitch. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing is I don't really know what to do. I might want to just keep doing what I'm doing, but it's like I said, dude. I have 1,500 followers on Twitch. There's some subs, but bro, I don't have a chance on YouTube unless I just stream here. And if I keep satisfying temporary viewers, it's not gonna work out for me. And I'm just kind of, I don't know what to do. But it's my fault for streaming to those places. But I only got 1,500 followers, which is all right. But you know, I don't know. I don't listen to Kanye. What's TikTok? Never heard of that. Well, I got 200,000 followers over there, and it's, you heard of it. Don't lie. You might not have. If anything, give up Kick. Well, I mean, it's not permanent. It's not permanent. I don't have enough followers on Twitch, dude. I don't have enough followers on Twitch. There's no, like, I could stream over there. Maybe I'd benefit from it. I don't know. I mean, we definitely got a lot more followers, but I tried to just stream over there, and there was just not enough people. And if I want YouTube to promote me and make a comeback, and, you know, if I want, you know, it's just like, what I'm doing is stupid, and I kind of realize that it's stupid to do what I was doing. And I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out for me. But just listen to this for a minute. If say I'm on YouTube, and if I could get the stream, more people in the stream, and stuff like that, then but yeah, I'm about to leave for a week anyway. You know. So I don't know what to do, but I've already explained this. But you know, I don't know if this stream is gonna get abandoned right here. I think I'm just gonna leave for a week, guys, because I just I just don't feel like anybody cares. I mean, there's not enough devotion for me to care about this stream. So I think I'm gonna try to just leave for an entire week and think about everything. And I just feel like this stream has like 10 viewers on it. Like, I think I'm just gonna ditch the whole thing for a week and come back because I just feel like for whatever reason, this channel just is a pile of garbage now. So I think that I'm probably just gonna leave for a week if no one really cares enough to be on this stream right here. I just don't think people really care enough, and that means I probably need to step away and just leave. Because I mean, like, why am I doing this? Obviously, there's a problem. But yeah, it sucks. Don't listen to anyone push me down. Yeah. You're a good streamer. I remember yesterday or a couple days ago when everyone called you pig. Yeah. Do you have another job? No, this is my job. Yeah, everyone needs time to think. Yeah, it's just I think that's what I'm gonna do because I'm just sick of I'm really tired. And it's probably just take a vacation. I think I need to force myself to do it. I think I just need to force myself to do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it though, but I think I need to do it. But I don't know, guys. This might not be the best decision for me. And I got really involved into multi-streaming to a lot of places. And I didn't turn on this little thing on this stream. It sends a preview into shorts. And as soon as I don't send a preview into shorts, we don't get as many viewers on this stream anyway. Because, like, if I'm not in shorts, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of sick of trying to get gifts from people and doing temporary interactions and stuff. But I don't know. But remember, sometimes the number of viewers drops and they go right back up and they can still go higher than ever. Yeah, I know. But it's just, as long as I'm streaming in every place at the same time, YouTube is the most popular, has the most viewers on it. If I got like more followers on Twitch, I might try. But this might be pointless anyways if I try to just stream on YouTube. So I don't know. But definitely TikTok, there's no ad revenue. And people don't really give me gifts, and that's not your guys' fault. I'm not saying that you guys need to give me gifts, okay? I'm just saying, like, literally showing up every day with hundreds of viewers, making like $10 for the entire day on TikTok of like 8 hours of streaming and posting videos. And it's like, wow, this is stupid. And I don't really blame myself for that. Like, if it was better, maybe I should just stop streaming and come back when I have something better, right? But I'm pretty spent on TikTok. I'm pretty spent over there. I've already done so much stuff. I probably need to stop being an idiot and do TikTok the right way. And, or like Twitch people are trying to talk to me over there and I'm singing and they don't, But I've already explained this, guys. I've already explained it. It's just, there's no point. Prioritize gaming, yeah. Well, I was playing some games, but thanks for being here, by the way, guys, because there very well could be no one watching my stream. And thanks a lot for watching it. But, I don't want to look desperate or anything. I don't want to look... But you got to make a decision to a certain point with this. Do I want to keep streaming on Twitch for another year? And then, bro, you've been going on it for over a year. And yeah, I've built up some followers, some subs. There's some viewership over there. But, like, I don't know. It just seems like I said, man, if you're multi-streaming, they know you're multi-streaming. When I just streamed on YouTube, I got promoted or something. The viewership went up. When I showed, and I think that's what's going on. If you show them their devotion, instead of signing you to their platform, if you just show devotion, then they're gonna They could potentially. Now, if you're wearing a toilet seat and being an idiot and doing fake crash outs and stuff like I was doing for a while, which I wasn't trying to like scam anybody, but you know, people started to say I was scamming. So all that stuff with the toilet and, you know, doing the crash outs and, you know, as a joke and stuff. And then people think like feeling sorry for me and like all this stuff. So if I were in your spot, I'd find more stable source of income. No, I make pretty good money, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. No, man, I make pretty good money. And the thing is, if you start making money dude, you are insane. You don't know what you're talking about. That's just you, though. Bro, if you're on YouTube and you have like, you have subscribers who watch your stream, are willing to pay you, you may not make a bunch of money every single day, but you don't really want to bait people into giving you money. And on those short streams, just people show up and randomly give me a gift, and they probably don't even follow me. And it's just, you ain't kissing no one. Full-time job, I'd probably be pretty miserable working a regular job, man. I don't want to do it, and I like doing what I'm doing. I'm completely fine doing this stuff. No, I'm completely fine. I have no problem with the amount of money I make and my situation. There's no problem. I love what I'm doing, okay? I love singing songs. I like coming up with memes. I love making videos. And even though I do get a little bit burnt out doing this or that or the other thing, I'm pretty burnt out on singing right now. You're a child. Yeah, okay. That crash out thing was genius. I know it was great. I did everything right, but I posted a video explaining the situation. And it's like 40 minutes long of me explaining, but I don't know. Maybe I should make another video explaining the streaming situation. I should actually just make a video explaining this and post it, because it's kind of a long deal, and then no one can, you know. I cut off the streams though, but why does it matter that I cut off the TikTok stream when no one, okay, not very many people are giving me that, like I'm not making very much money. So who am I cutting it off? Why do I care? No one's paying me. You know, some days someone shows up and drops like $100 or whatever. Sometimes. But it used to be different. I used to make a lot more on there. And it's too spread out. I think people have come over here to my YouTube and they want to send the super chats because they see me reading the super chat. And the engagement, everything, it's just a problem. And I'm not it's a crazy deal, guys. You might have already heard this. It's so sad. No, it's not sad. It's fine. I always have the opportunity to return to a different platform. You know? I'm always going to have the opportunity to return to TikTok or Twitch or wherever I want to go. Okay? It's not like, you know, and it might be pointless streaming over here. I might just go back to multi-streaming. I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't even decided what I'm going to do. And the crap people yell crap at you like pig and other stuff. I know. Some days are good. How much do you make? I don't really like telling people how much I make, but you know, I make random amounts, sometimes a lot. I just don't really like telling people how much I make, man. I just, you know, I make enough for myself, and sometimes it's pretty good. But I could make a lot more if I locked in and stopped messing around. And you're getting used. I'm getting used. You're on a stream getting hundreds of viewers and no ad revenue, getting 50% cut. You're getting a 50% from all the gifts that you get, 50%, and then it's taxed. You get about 35% of the money when you get 50%. And it's 50% on Twitch too. And Twitch also, it has a lower bit rate. It has bit rate problems. Like, all the chats not being in one spot. Like, it all just really comes down to just like, bro, if you had a massive following, it wouldn't matter as much, I feel like. Because I've seen some other streamers that have large followings, they've already peaked out. So if they go live on like a certain platform, they're going to get like maximum exposure. And if they go live somewhere else, it'll just be a bonus. But me, I'm on YouTube with how many people watching? 20, which is actually, to get any viewers on YouTube is hard. But, there's a bunch of things that I realized, and now I'm like, well, crap. Why are you live on YouTube and TikTok? Well, if you aren't making money, I am making money, man. You have a success. Hey, Tommy, thanks for the super chat. Hi, bro. You talk a lot, bro. I don't talk a lot. Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to explain to people what's going on so they know what's happening when they look at my stream and I'm not live somewhere else or whatever. I mean, I've been holding down a schedule for a long time. I'll tell you exactly how it happened. I didn't have that many subs on YouTube. And then I started streaming to TikTok and I blew up there. I got a bunch of people watching me. I used to have thousands of people watching me there every day. I'd have 500, I'd have thousands of people watching me on the daily, sometimes 500, hundreds and hundreds of viewers, sometimes 1,000 or 2,000, maybe sometimes not all day. But I had a lot of people watching me over there, and I ended up getting 200,000 followers. And that was like a year of streaming. I kept streaming over there. And then I started blowing up on YouTube. And I started streaming to YouTube as well. And then I blew up way more on YouTube than I was on TikTok, right? So I got like 700,000 subs, and I got 200,000 followers over there, okay? Now, I've done a lot of stupid stuff, okay? I do a lot of idiotic stuff. You make fish and stuff and sell whatnot, make 10K from... Yeah, like... Well... Bro, I know that's cool, or that's cool, man. That's great. Everyone has their own thing that they do and stuff like that. This is what I do. I'm a person who knew, and people are obviously gonna trash me for saying this, but I'm a person who knew I had talent, and I knew I was skilled, and I knew I felt different, and then I guess I had the confidence to just post clips, and but I learned a lot in that process. So Shopify, bro. Well, I don't want to do Shopify. I do nothing? Yeah, Landon's just talking trash. Bro, I don't really want to defend myself. I'm over here making content. I have a brand. I've been posting videos. I'm a hard worker. It takes a lot of effort to post videos and go live. Do you realize how much you're putting on the table when you go live for 8 hours, 5 times a week, dude? You're just spending your life energy. So if there's no point in telling me I'm lazy or I'm a piece of crap and I do nothing all day. You're just delusional. You're insane. You're just not correct, and everybody knows. Like, people just keep trying to talk trash to me, and it's stupid. I don't even want to respond to it. I'm just like, I don't even want to respond to it right now. Like sometimes I crash out, and I've done it so many times. A lot of fun though. I've had a lot of fun, and don't get me wrong, I love what I'm doing, and people just keep on talking trash though, and I'm not trying to. You sit on your ass and cry like a baby. No, I don't. I'm just, we're just gonna time you out, Landon, because no one really cares about your bull crap. Okay. Like you just keep on going with it, and no one gives a crap, Landon. No one gives a crap about you or what you're saying, okay? Maybe your family cares about you, but if you're here to get attention, dude, I mean, literally no one cares. Yeah, Landon was being a piece of crap. Yeah, he's a piece of crap, dude. Trying to crap in my chat. He's trying to crap up the chat. Nah, I've worked really hard to do what I'm doing, man. I've worked really hard, and it took me a long time to get where I am now, dude. Nah, people just keep doing this and wasting my time. They're intentionally saying the same things, like calling me weird, saying I'm a loser or whatever, and they're just wasting my time. They just keep doing it. It's dumb. It's just endless, really, because they keep saying the same stuff, and then I have to sit here and give them the rundown. They already heard it before. He knows what he's doing. Landon, you're done. I was Williams. Tried. It's not about coming up with ideas, bro. I just don't really want to get into it, bro. I'm fine with coming up with ideas. I know how to come up with ideas. I don't have AI write stuff for me. You write stuff yourself. It's going to be way better than garbage AI could ever conceptualize an idea. Yeah, it could come up with little bullcrap ideas for you, but yeah, I'm not dude. I write stuff, dude. I don't use AI as a crutch because I'm a lazy loser who can't write something correctly. You're always going to get the best quality writing if you just do it yourself and you know what you're doing. Some people use AI to help them edit their stuff or rewrite their stuff. I don't even do that. I don't care. I don't use that. I just write the stuff myself. I don't need a computer program. I've written over 70 books. I know how to write stuff. I know how to come up with ideas. It's actually offensive to me, man, because it's like people who use AI for stuff are just lazy losers. And okay, not necessarily. Some people use it in the right way, and then some people just use it and because they're lazy, and it's not artistic, and it's just them just crapping out some line or whatever, some video. So I don't really know what to do, really. But anyway, I'm just really conflicted. I already decided, but I don't know, guys. Like I already decided what I was gonna multi-stream. I already decided I was gonna stream everywhere, and I decided that's what I was gonna do. And then I don't know. It's like maybe I should back out before it gets. Before I invest too much. But I think I'm just pretty much done. I don't know. The toilet seat is genius. Yeah. Can you play Roblox or Fortnite or Rocket League? Nah. Spammy spams. Yeah, hey guys, thanks for watching the stream, but um I don't know what I'm gonna do. I actually would probably just go stream on Twitch if I had enough followers, but I really don't. I guess I could do it, but I don't know. I don't really want to do the TikTok stuff, really, but I probably just need to take a break and come back, to be honest. That's probably all it really is. Um, I'm pretty tired. So, I'm pretty tired. I probably need to take an extended break, man. I really think I need to. I'll feel a lot better. But I'm just really conflicted with everything, so just really conflicted. Nah, it's cool, man. I'd probably need, I mean, if I had like 10,000 followers, maybe I'd give it a try. But there's really no point, honestly. Like if you stream on, like I could keep, I mean, there's a possibility I could keep going on it. And I shouldn't have turned off all the streams though. I should have just kept going, but I'm actually kind of crashing out over this. Like literally, not even joking. The whole my Ice Cream Man channel getting desecrated. So you'll pray for me. I'm good, honestly. It's just, you know, I don't know what to do. But it's not going to be all good. I just need to kind of keep on going, and I don't know, guys. Thanks for watching the stream, though. You could have just abandoned me, but you didn't. So thanks. There's really nothing else to say, man. I'm just really conflicted right now. I'm super conflicted. I keep on stressing out about what I'm doing. You know, the channel got crapped on, and the shorts stream got canceled or whatever happened to it, and whatever, you know, and I'm just like, well, so I think my best chance at redemption for this channel, if I want to save this, see, here's the thing, guys. If I want to save the Ice Cream Man 22 channel, I might have to just put everything else on the back burner and not stream anywhere else but here. Because this is my biggest channel, you know? And that's why it's like, well, it's probably important for me to just stream here now. But I don't know. Just schedule a bunch of vids and take a vacation. No, we got you, bro. How do you get it to do short stream instead of long form? Go look it up. Yeah, I will power through it. Yeah. Let's get him to 1 mil. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Just a lot of random people. I think I really just want to leave for a week, man, because I don't know. Come back, you know. Probably have to. Yeah. God, it's going to be boring, though. What am I going to do? It's going to be really boring, honestly. I guess, crap, man, I don't know. I'm just going to go insane, so I might as well just stop worrying about it, I guess. The toilet seat will not provide. The toilet seat's going to make my channel worse. Well, yeah, I take 2 days off a week, man. So go to the beach. I don't live by the beach. But yeah, bro, I think I just messed up turning that stream off. I turned the stream off on a lot of people. I think it was a mistake. I just turned the stream off on everyone. I've done this before too. So nah, bro. Dude, I don't want to hear about the toilet, bro. I already made a video talking about why I'm not wearing it anymore, you know? Yeah, guys, you can go watch the video that I posted, okay? Because obviously you just don't even know what's going on. It's like no one even pays attention to anything I'm saying, ever. It's like, dude, what is the point? Honestly, Guys, what is the point? Go camping. I don't really like camping. Yeah, the toilet seat goated. Yeah, but people keep telling me to put it on, and it's stressful for me because I mean, I don't even know what's happening, honestly, guys. I need to use the bathroom though. Nah, but no, I don't know, man. There's nothing else to say. I mean, there's really nothing else to say about it, man. It's just there's nothing else to say. A spa or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, everything's so stressful, and I need to think about everything. And sitting on the stream every day is just doing nothing for me. It's really not helping me. So well, if you keep on or you're sitting here telling me to wear it, and I already made a video explaining why I'm not wearing it, and you don't care. See? People who keep telling me to wear the toilet seat don't care. Like, bro, my YouTube shorts is like shut down. It's not going into the shorts feed. Not really. And they like killed it off. And this has happened to me before. This has happened to me on TikTok. You could be killing it, and then sometimes your stuff just gets killed. And my Seth Postal channel is still getting a bunch of viewers. And so, like, the reason why when you keep telling me to put on the seat and my channel just got crapped on and destroyed, dude. And I'm the one who did it. Yeah, I take responsibility, but I was trying to entertain the people on my channel who wanted the toilet seat. And now I just pissed the whole channel away. And I don't even know why. Like, I don't know why it happened. And maybe that's not even it. Maybe they just randomly decided we need to give this channel a break, or whatever happened with the channel. If they intervened or not, which I'm pretty sure they did, YouTube, I would say I'm pretty sure they intervened and said, we're not going to send this guy's stream into the shorts anymore. Maybe it's because I'm running 2 streams. Because I was running 2 streams simultaneously because I wanted to have both views, which maybe it was pointless. But you see what I'm saying? Because you're not listening. You didn't watch the video. You don't care. You won't shut up about the toilet seat. And people keep on doing it. They keep sitting here and being like, toilet, put on the toilet, put on the toilet. Dude, I just pissed the whole channel away by possibly wearing the toilet. And you don't give a crap. You just want me to wear a toilet. You don't care about my channel. You don't care about anything I'm doing. You're just like, wear the toilet, wear the toilet, wear the toilet. And you just don't shut up. And that's the whole thing, guys. That's why. Because it was different before, because my channel was rolling and it was still like, okay. But then I came back with it and got absolutely obliterated. And now the whole channel, like, I think the channel can still make a comeback. But I think something happened, something I did, whether it be streaming 2 streams, wearing the poopy. I think it's just the poopy toilet, okay? It's probably just not good. And see, it's not good. I'm just saying, it's all good, guys. You can tell me to wear it, whatever. It's just like, at that point, it's like you just don't even listen. You're not listening. You don't care. It's just a big joke to you. And that's fine. It's okay. It wasn't because of the toilet. Why then? Why? The algorithm's really tough. Yeah, it is. Your last short stream, yeah, and then after that, dude, it got like 200 views and like 15 likes, and I turned it off. Okay? It had like, we were streaming for 15 minutes, and I noticed it was like, oh, this is not going into the shorts feed anymore. And it's fine. I honestly think, guys, that maybe I should just, streaming to all these different places is stressful. I'm focusing on so many different chats. And, Crucifixion Man, thanks to 109, we want the toilet seat. Yeah. Well, you can talk to YouTube about that and you can protest to them or something, Or I'm just going to have to go somewhere else. Okay? You want me to go to Twitch and do it? I can do it on TikTok. I could just say, you know what? See, that's a predicament I'm in, dude. Honestly, I could go, but see, even TikTok did this to me. When TikTok did this, guys, I'll be honest. When I first started wearing the toilet seat on TikTok, I was getting a lot of viewers. And then my stream started getting less and less. But I was still getting a lot on YouTube. So something happened where they analyzed the data. This is what happened. I'm telling you, this is exactly what happened. Is they analyzed the data and they realized this is bad for our platform. There was a bunch of people on YouTube who have made videos about me wearing the toilet saying how it's cringe and I ruin, there was a bunch of different people who made a lot of different videos on me, okay? But it was overall like a very kind of negative thing. So unless someone was like, wants to stand up for me or something, but there's nothing to defend anymore. It's kind of just a gross type of thing. Crucifixion Man, thank you for the 109. Thanks, by the way. But maybe stop making disgusting content and you wouldn't be pushed around. Well, I mean, look at your content from YouTube's perspective. You really think they're going to push someone like you? Be real. That's what I'm saying. Well, they did for a while, and it was funny. It was a joke. But that's what happens to all content on YouTube that gets attention for certain attributes like that. Like, eventually, it gets to a point where they're just like, okay, that's enough. Because it can be okay for artistic expression, but even song, it doesn't matter the content. Like certain content, I swear, it has a lower lifespan. Like I think even gaming, like certain content, it doesn't have as much of a lifespan. And yeah, they're not controlling everything. They just kind of put you in front of people and see what happens. It's not like they're choosing every little person to get every single view. Like they're not really determining all the views you get. But to a certain point, there's obviously some interference. You just don't get 100,000 views and then you show up the next day and there's like none. So try toilet short stream again. No, dude, it's cut off, dude. On this channel at least. I could go to Seth Postal, but what's the point? But anyways, guys, people are saying there's a lot of comments here. My bad if I didn't respond to you, but did he post it on? I posted, bro. Guys, I was streaming to both. I don't mean to be upset with anybody, guys. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to explain to you what it is, okay? I'm just trying to explain because it is a little bit irritating to sit here and have to explain stuff to people every single day a million times because no one watches. Like people just don't. And it's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. I'm just saying. It does get a little frustrating. It's just like, I made a video explaining this. It's a 40-minute video and you didn't watch it. And you just, guys, I don't expect you guys to know what's happening. But for me to explain every detail, I was streaming on it's kind of a complex thing. And I've tried to explain it the best I can. Do you think it has to do with the reactions you get, like comments and stuff that cause the channel to not do well? It could be a multitude of different factors. Every joke has a tiny element of truth. What if you put the toilet seat on playing video games? I've already done that. The toilet seat is just not a very appealing thing to like people in general because it's you use it to go to the bathroom. Okay? It's not something that it's just like kind of hillbilly-ish. And it's just kind of like, it's just not, it's just an indicator for something that, people don't want to think about a toilet. Okay? Are we going to start posting video of me flushing my turds down the toilet? No one wants to see that. Okay? So the toilet is just a joke. It's fun. It was fun for what it was. Yeah, put the toilet seat on now. No, you're going to, dude. Okay, whatever. See? Bro, you just don't, like, dude, you're insane. Nah, bro, you're probably going to have to get timed out, to be honest. Did you listen to what I said, dude? I honestly don't even want to deal with y'all anymore. And that's what I'm saying. I don't even care anymore. I'm just going to go. Because this is stupid. Like, I make a lot of stupid jokes, but this is honestly just like, bro. The toilet seat is boring. To be honest. I've already done it a million times. You made your bed, now you have to sleep in it. Yeah, I know. And that is the truth. But yeah, it's all good though, guys. Whatever, Then why do you keep doing weird content? You need help. Well, I'm trying to do normalized stuff. I'm trying to do more normalized stuff. That's what I'm doing right now. I've done a lot of normal streams, man. I really do want to just do stuff that's not going to be, But there's a big difference between singing a song and singing with the toilet with fake poop on it, man. The toilet seat was good. Well, it was good for the time that I did it, and I just think when you do stuff on YouTube, sometimes it takes them a while to really process what's going on. So then what happens is with YouTube, I just think sometimes when people post stuff that I would say that the toilet is kind of mildly gross. It's not like super gross. Like I've seen some really gross stuff before on the internet. Have you guys ever seen some totally nasty pages? Like I'd literally seen a dude's blow snot out of his nose on a hot dog and another dude ate it. Okay? Like literally. That stuff is like, ugh. It just gets to a certain point, dude. But my stuff is definitely, dude, it's just a fake poop on a toilet. Have the normal streams been as popular? Sometimes. But I probably made a mistake turning off all those streams. Stream making beats. I mean, we're going to, I'm probably going to keep playing games. I'm probably going to keep posting meme videos. I'm probably going to figure out a way to do reaction content or different type of content that's more stylized for YouTube and, doing some challenges and stuff like that. And, take a break and lost weight and then come back with the poopy toilet seat. There's not even a point to talking to you saying that. It's like I want to be here to respond to people when they literally have nothing to say but the same thing they've already said a million times. It's like, why do I even want to respond to you? Yeah, it was fake poop. Have you seen the video about the dude in the jar? No. No, one man, no one jar. No. You don't got to follow the rules of YouTube to be successful. Well, yeah. I mean, like I could do whatever I want. I could go wherever I want. I could. There's a lot of things I can do, and I don't want to mean to sit here and be a whiny baby or anything, But it's just like I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. But I guess you just got to be a man and just be like, dude, like, just make your decision and stick with it. And I already made a decision, and then, it's like, it just got more complicated now. So, I don't know, man. Rip Twitch. Well, I don't know, man. I'm probably just gonna keep going. I mean, I could chill for an hour over here. I could just do talking over here, and then I could start up the other streams anytime I want. I could do whatever I want. I could send the other streams back out and stuff. Why did you do it to start with? I'm done. I don't mean to be too serious about all this stuff either, guys, but man, it's whatever, man. Do I like vlogs? I don't know. Nah, for real, thanks everybody. I think I messed up though. We were doing really well, honestly. The streams have actually been going pretty well. Other than the whole the situation on this channel. That's the only thing. It's really sucks because everything's been going so well. And then, this channel just took a dump, and it's like, well, and I've been doing this every single day, so maybe it's better if I just stream here. Maybe it's better if I do it with not a lot of people and just the people who actually want to watch me. Because you wanted to be funny and entertaining, yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to. But yeah, guys, I don't mean to, I don't mean to be like this. Just man, I don't know whether to take a week off or should probably just get myself together and just keep going. Honestly, did YouTube shadow ban? Yeah, it happened. I'm not really surprised though. Maybe it's what they had to do to teach me a lesson or something, But I have no idea. I mean, anyways, I already talked about this in a video. Howdy. Take care of yourself. Yeah. I should probably, I don't want to go though. I want to stream, to be honest. Like, I want to stream, and I shouldn't have cut that stream off though. Crucifixion Man, thanks for 109. Might as well go out with the Kings, mate. What? What do you mean? So much more spam on TikTok. Well, there was a lot of spam in the YouTube Shorts too, but what's shadow ban? It's basically when your views get cut off and you don't get as many views. That, like, you're getting views and then you stop getting views. And I think I figured out the reason why. Repetitive content, gross content, any content with like a problem, it potentially could just get shadow banned. Like me eating fast food in my car is something like it can be okay. Like they still will show that stuff. But when it gets to the point where I've sent out thousands of clips and, it's like, where does it end? Bacon Boy built like a chicken marinating in the sun. I was getting 1,000 views on my lives last month. Now this month I'm lucky to get 500, so maybe something changed with the algorithm. Well, they're always making changes and stuff, and it's not really like, I don't know. I'm just not really in the mood to stream, you know, so I'm just talking. But it's becoming pretty repetitive. This dude's just spamming. Bacon Boy built like a chicken. It's not the toilet's fault. Flip it again, flip it again. Oh, guys, I'm not going to get the toilet, dude. Flip that burger, flip it again. All the world's political crap. They did rule out the repetitive content rule recently. Repetitive content rule? Let me check it out. That. Yeah, it's July 15th, 2025. YouTube updated its inauthentic content policy. No. See, this is something that they would have removed my content for. Well, see, that's the whole thing. They're having internal kind of stuff go on all the time with determining rules. TikTok did remove my streams before for repetitive content. And they stopped doing it. But, you know, sometimes when they do this stuff, it's to teach you a lesson. And or just cut you off because you don't learn your lesson. You don't, like, it's stupid. You're being like me. I'm being stupid. I'm better than this. And people tell me that, oh, dude, Roblox series, you're just spamming, dude. Man, I'm tired. Hey. Do I manually glow when they disable you from being able to grow? Yeah. Yeah, shadow banning is like you just don't get that, you stop getting views on your videos. They don't get shown as much. Like the stream got cut off from the shorts feed. Pretty much. I mean, not completely. But if I streamed right now, I could show you. Usually I always get at least like some people watching it. You know? Well, they do stuff without telling people at a time. Yeah. Yeah, they probably wouldn't see, they operate in a way that they can't say certain things to you for legal reasons. So if they do something like that, they probably wouldn't tell me. Okay? Because it's a very it's like something where it's like, okay, well, we're not going to flag you. We're not going to violate you. We're not going to ban you. We're not going to suspend you. We're not going to give you a strike. We're not going to do any of that. But we're just going to de-promote you from the shorts feed because, you know, hey, this content's kind of a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So it's a shadow ban, but it's like, if your stuff is just not up to par, dude, that's the way it is. It's just, your stuff is not good enough. We're going to just stop promoting you as much and you're on your own. And whoever shows up to your stream is whoever shows up, but you're not getting fed into the short. It's a big problem with short streams, though. It's a big problem because when people don't even remember, like, if I don't get popped in front of certain people, they probably wouldn't even know I'm here. Because they don't browse YouTube like that. They just scroll stuff. YouTube is rough, but I think you're going to recover. Yeah, I can definitely recover if I just stop doing all that stupid stuff. I don't even need to do it anymore. You know, I've been posting to main YouTube for the past year, and, you know, I've been getting some likes here and there on stuff, but the video I just posted got 30 likes on a regular YouTube video. Dude, honestly, that might look like pathetic or something. You'd be like, dude, 30 likes, that's crap. Dude, on main YouTube, though, I'm gonna be honest, if you even get like 50 likes, dude, it's a kind of, it signifies that there is potential in this. And as long as you're doing all this other stupid stuff, trying to chase around viewers and YouTube shorts and wearing toilet seats, and you're streaming to 50 different platforms, and you're trying to post these stupid memes that probably don't even resonate on YouTube anyway, because you got to make clips for YouTube. It's like one of the memes that I posted, it got like 900 likes on TikTok. This meme, the one about pooping my pants or whatever, and it didn't, you know, it didn't do anything over here. So, you know, sorry guys, there's a lot of, yeah, I started watching like a year ago, Seth, the toilet seat racetrack was absolutely genius. Yeah, and I really don't want to be irritated with anybody. I know, guys, the toilet seat, I love the toilet seat. I feel like I'm let down because of that. See, it's like I get punched in the stomach and like, no, we can't do that anymore, buddy. You can't do that here. You're not going to do that here. And it's not even, it's just like, it's just business to a certain point. It's just a business thing. You know, you want to let people be artistic, but then it gets to a point where you got to, you know, do they automatically send to your subscribers? That's something you do manually. Well, it looks bad, but I can't say I haven't felt the same for years now. Well, you just get sent out to any random person who's browsing shorts. And if you can get them to stop, then that's great. Like if you're wearing a toilet seat with poop on it, it's a good way to get people to stop. So there's just a lot of those viewers in YouTube shorts are just random people who are stopping on my stream. A lot of them don't ever give me any money or watch long enough for me to make much money off them. Or, yeah, that sounds kind of bad, I know, make money off them, but you know, for me to make money from their viewership. Oh, so I suck, so they stopped showing as many people. That's basically what I thought. Shadowbanning is worse than getting a ban in a way. Well, I've had it happen a lot on YouTube. And, you know, if you just give it some time, it can fix. But if you just posted better stuff, you wouldn't be shadow banned, dude. You have to prove to them. This is one of the most competitive platforms in the world. This is not a place to post your little kindergarten drawings, you know, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, thoughts on George Floyd? Dude, I don't know if I really want to talk about George Floyd, to be honest, man. A good gimmick gets attention. Could always think about something else besides. Yeah, I know. I know. So can you help us pump up your P? Yeah, pump up my P game. Yeah, I know. I'm a crappy streamer. Yeah, well, commercial cut you off. Wow. Well, oh, thanks for watching it. We need the stink. Hey, Crucifixion Man, I appreciate you, but you know, I already explained it. I mean, the whole thing's kind of hilarious, though, if you think about it. I mean, you do kind of have to look at the bright side of it, guys. I mean, I know that I'm kind of devastated, to be honest with you, and I'm trying to ignore it or not. Like, you know, I'm trying to be a tough guy, like everybody wants me to be, and be like, oh, you know, but you know, I was streaming. I worked so hard for that stream, and man, crap. Who knows? I don't know. I don't really think just streaming here is going to be the answer, though. But I don't know what the answer is. I think just doing, well, I have to send out the shorts preview. See, this is not sending a preview into shorts. It's hard for me to explain all this stuff, guys. Seth helped us pump or pee up as a potty train. Yeah. I won my game a day. You stink. Okay, Bob. My shorts are doing okay, but I'm not internet enough for live, and I can't think of anything. So you're doing well, and I think you will recover into something YouTube approves of. Yeah. Why am I not on TikTok? I just turned it off, even though, man, we've actually had pretty good viewership over there, and you know, I think all the platforms. I don't know how much they really pay attention to me, but if they have, maybe I think they might have AI analyze what people say on streams, and then it gives them like a little report so they can you know how you can actually summarize a stream sometimes, or you can summarize a video with the AI. I don't know if you can still do that, but you can like summarize an entire video into a little segment, and it's almost like you get all the main points out of it. My shorts are doing okay. Love you. Your content is bold, and the toilet was hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, it's just it's pretty stressful, man. Kind of devastating, guys. But I can't say that it wasn't expected, so I can't really help feel what I feel, man. You know, I can't help that I put so much energy into this channel, and then it just, it's just what happens, But it might be a chance for me to be an actual person on the internet and stop messing around with all this goofy stuff, but maybe I'll still, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think the main thing is I just need to make better stuff. It's got to be better. I got to make better stuff. And we've been doing better on the streams. The streams have been great. So anyways, I'll be fine. I need to work on just getting over it. Get over it. Let it be what it is. And it's going to work out. But I think it's the end of the toilet. These streams are much more close. So much more close feeling of that makes sense. Well, the AI, you can use AI to summarize streams, so you don't even have to watch the whole stream, which makes it so it's really it's easily to access. If you have like a 10-hour stream of somebody, you can literally analyze that with AI and get all the main points that they made. And people watch long streams because there's things that are said throughout the stream sometimes that are like valuable. And you can it's just it's a whole nother thing, but it's not that deep. Yeah, it's not. But it is kind of intense and stuff. Geez, I look a lot bigger in this shot, honestly, than I am. Kind of a big person. But I didn't really stream this stream right. Collab with Paul Miller. I guess I need to send it into shorts. I keep forgetting. I have to click this button before I go live, and it sends it into shorts, and then it sends a preview. So I need to keep doing that, or it's just not going to be in shorts at all. But yeah, I think a lot of people are pissed off at me because I'm not eating fast food junk. But I did just stream to this channel like this, and there was a point where I think I got featured or something. And I think it's man, I've been thinking of just streaming here. Don't even send any clips out. You know, just make people come over here. You know, but I'm probably still gonna post clips to TikTok and other places. But eating food with the toilet seat is not gonna work. I've already done that. It just makes it gross. It makes it kind of unpleasant. You just need to figure something out. You're going through the motions with no plan. I'm trying to figure it out, man. Well, I already decided I was going to keep multi-streaming. It's just I've been streaming a lot for the past month, and I probably just need to go and just, come back. But I don't know. It's probably not going to fix me, guys. Leaving is not gonna, I need to be able to chill out. So, yeah, I'm not really trying to think about ideas, Wendigo. I already know the ideas that I can do. You could give me suggestions. I know I can do a lot of different stuff. I can do IRL. I can do different things with the toilet. Yeah, but I just, that's not really the problem. Well, it is kind of, my problem is kind of coming up with the right ideas. Yes. But it's going to take a lot of work. It's not just like, obviously I can try IRL, but I don't want to. You've only been watching a few months. Eat fast food, dress as piggy. Nah. But yeah, guys, man, I really think I might just leave for a week. I think I might just leave for a week, man. I probably need to hop back on, though. I probably need to reboot the streams, man. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas. I already know what I'm, it's just, yeah, I've already explained this stuff, guys. I've already explained all this stuff, man. I'm trying to do a lot of new stuff. I'm featuring a lot of stuff on the streams, games. I tried to do reaction stuff, but, as far as that, though, I need to make bigger and better stuff. And, yeah. Stream bigger and better stuff. Make bigger and better videos. Take a week if you feel like I need it. Yeah, I know. I need to. I've been talking about this. I won't shut up about it. That's a long time, though. I should probably just boot these streams back up and hang out for a couple hours and take my 2 days off and come back. And just make sure that when I'm gone, I just focus 100% on relaxing and not stressing out, because I think that's what we need to do, guys. I need to boot the streams back up. I need to boot the streams back up and the other streams. I already made my decision. I need to follow through with that. I need to keep streaming everywhere for now. And if I change that later, I'll change it later. I already made the decision. I just need to leave for my 2 days. Don't stress, just don't sit here and write memes and obsess. And I'm just going to focus on not being obsessed about this stuff, because this is what happens. I sit here, I start getting stressed, and I'm, just accept what happened. And so when I'm gone, I'm just going to focus on accepting what happened, moving forward. And unfortunately, there's not going to be any gross stuff or toilets, still sing my songs. But I need to come back. If I'm going to sing, I need to sing. I can't sit here and da da da, you know. Sometimes the energy is kind of crappy, so I need to just get myself together and stop talking about this stuff on the stream. And so I need to go and just stop thinking about stuff because I'm overthinking it. Let it be what it is. It's chill. It's fine. Just, you don't have to do any of that stuff. You could try reviewing games. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I could do, you know. It's just turtly toilet time, yeah. You're too boring for reactions? Well, if you want to do it, you got to get good at it. You're sick of lives, you've been doing shorts because that's all that's working? Yeah, well. I'm not making an OF. Get through this, bro. Yeah. I think it's been just really hard for me, guys. I'm sorry, really. I don't mean to sit here and do this. It's just like, you know, I'm having to think about all this stuff and it's kind of messing me up. This whole situation is messing me up from what I was going to do. And that's no one's fault but my own. Okay? Reveal my dark side. What's up? But yeah, I'm probably just going to keep multi-streaming. It was a mistake. Well, it was a mistake to turn off those streams, but I could not help it. I could not help it. So maybe I should restart this stream. I don't know. Because I need to turn it on I can't turn on this little shorts thing, man. This dual stream feature. I gotta turn it on. I keep forgetting to turn it on. You need to just leave it on. How dare I ban your channel? Okay, guys, we're gonna finish out the stream and stuff. We're gonna reboot the streams and just stay committed. We're gonna actually, you know, man, I don't know, man. No ad revenue. Gosh, it might be better just to cut it all off right now. But I'm gonna go crazy thinking about it. I'd feel way better if I was in one spot. Yeah. Yeah. I just can't really fight the feeling, man. That it's just not, it's like it's not right to just stream everywhere. It's like I just feel like it's just not gonna. Jesus died on the cross. Thanks. We don't really need to start talking about if God's real or not. You can. I appreciate the sovereignty of religion. I just gotta start being a YouTube streamer, man. Only. I think it's gonna happen eventually, man. Yeah. But yeah, I probably Can we talk about God? I don't. What if you got a dog that put it with you? Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that to a dog. Maybe if it was like a costume and, you know, whether Humphrey is real or not. Let's talk poop. I think, gosh, it's not even worth it to stream on TikTok. I'm not making any money. Like, some days I do. It's just, but it's, I don't know. I guess it's just a little side hustle, really. And then, like, YouTube is the main thing. But obviously, there's a lot of problems. I'm the Antichrist? No, I'm not. Well, if you put a toilet on an animal, it can be like, you don't want to do that. It could, like, it's not good to do that. If it was like cloth and it was like something it could just wear, so like a toilet seat it could wear, which is actually a good idea. I still wouldn't do that to my dog. You got this, Seth. I know you do. Yeah. I think I just gotta reboot the streams, guys, and just keep going. It's too hard of a decision to make. It's too hard of a decision to just cut off all those other streams. But, and I actually did get some subs on Twitch, man. I actually got some subs over there. So, yeah, that's the whole thing, though. It just makes sense that I would go with the biggest page and try to push that out because, you know, bro, people been watching me on TikTok for free, bro, and they don't send me nothing. Some people do. That's the whole problem, man. I really don't want to go over there and start thanking people for roses. And then they're like, why are you not thanking me for the rose? You know, that's the vibe I get. Thank me for my rose. And you only send like 5 roses. Like, dude, like, it's fine. It's fine. No one needs to send me money. But it's like, to a certain point, bro, I have a bunch of people watching every day. And there's no ad revenue. So it's just a big blowout. Like, if I was getting ad revenue, I'd be like, oh, shoot. You know, I'm at least making something. Some days I turn that off, made like $2. Like, I don't even want to rely on people to send me money. That's the thing. If you're not running ads, you have to rely on people giving you money. And then you sit there, dance like a monkey, and dance for the pennies. And you're like, oh, send me gifts, send me gifts, send me gifts. And that's what YouTube Shorts turns into, too. That's the problem, dude. How am I supposed to show up with 200 viewers, 100 viewers, and then I leave with $5? And that's no one's fault. They don't have money to give. They don't want to give me money. That's fine. But at least if there were ads. And you know that's why they're doing it, because they don't want to watch ads. That's why they watch that stuff. That's why they're over there. I swear, that's why they went onto TikTok, is to avoid the ads from YouTube. I swear that's the main reason. They might not even think about it, but I think that's the reason. And if you do a thing... What if you do a thing like donation? Yeah, I can do a lot of different stuff. Bring another person to sing with you?
As a little kid, what was your dream? I actually wanted to be a singer, but like a singer in a band, like a rock band. That was like the first thing that I really like wanted to do. So I originally wanted to be a singer in like a rock band, and I never thought that I'd be doing this kind of singing. So I guess I did end up fulfilling my dream. But I always wanted to be a singer, and then I was aspired poet, and then I was like a writer, and I did a bunch of YouTube stuff. Do you battle on TikTok? Yeah, it just see, and that's the thing is, if I want to do TikTok the right way, I have to I have to get people to give me gifts, and I got to do the battles and stuff. And there's a bunch of problems with that. For one, if I don't just go stream over there alone, then my audience is going to be weaker. And I'm not like, some people aren't going to want to. If I'm sitting there with 20 viewers, do you think someone with 1,000 viewers or even 200 viewers, they might not even want to make friends with me? Now, if I had like 100 or at least 50 or 70, maybe I get some, because you're gonna be a joke on there if you start chatting with someone who's like a big streamer. Like, you're not really like you get trolled on there and stuff, and I mean, I don't know. It really depends, but I mean, you want to make friends with people who are at least decent and have a decent following and can hold their stuff down and be entertaining for people. So like, that's what I'm saying. It's so much harder to be over there, and then I'm in almost a gray zone of it, because I'm like, well, I'm getting a lot of viewers, not all the time, but I do get a lot of viewers. But then I'm not doing the battles. I'm not telling anybody to give, because if I start telling people to give, people on YouTube don't care. People on YouTube, like, you can't tell, like, people, it's different. If I start telling people on YouTube to send me gifts, it's just not good. It's like, it's not developed. There's no point in going on YouTube and being like, give me gifts, because YouTube is like, the demand for YouTube, it's like, YouTube is like beyond that or something. It's like, it doesn't need to put a gift ranking system. And yeah, it has gifting. Well, I don't know everything about YouTube, but I'm just saying, it's so much different. And to sit there and like beg people for money, or expect them to give that much money, it's just, it gets to a point where you take a look around TikTok and you're like, well, there's a reason why these people aren't getting more viewers, because you're just trying to get gifts out of people. You're not even doing anything. Your stuff, and it's like, I don't know. That's the way I see it. Like, I feel like you'd be a bigger streamer if you did a real stream and made actual content, instead of sitting there doing these battles and being a jackass, trying to make this content on here. And it's like, this is, I don't know though. Just a man, thanks for the 499. We care. Just saying. I don't know. It just seems like TikTok battling is not a very popular thing in a way. Like, thanks, Just a man. Thanks, man. We care. Thanks. I care about you. Yeah, hey guys, thanks for being on here. But yeah, it's like, I'm not saying TikTok is a bad thing or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's not really the type of streamer I wanted to be, even though I could have made a lot of money if I just locked in and was like, you know what, I'm just going to be this TikTok streamer. We're going to do battles. I'm going to get people to gift me, and I'm going to make the stream interesting by chatting with other people in the stream. Like, I'm going to invite other streamers to my stream, and, make it into this deal. I can make friends and we can network, and, I could do the whole TikTok streaming thing. But I just didn't ever want to. I didn't want to be a TikTok streamer like that. Like, but that's where it doesn't work, because I'm not doing stuff like, I'm not playing their game. I'm not playing the TikTok game. I'm not, being a part of the community and only devoting myself there, because I'd have to, if I really want to have the best stream over there, I have to just stream there. And it's too distracting to stream everywhere else. maybe you juggle on TikTok. That's what I'm saying. If you're just doing something on there, and like you could do it. I'm just saying, you could do things however you want to do them on there. There's not really a right way to do it. I'm just saying there is like a way of doing it where you will get the most money. Like there's a way to do it to where you're gonna make the most possible money. There's ways that people do things there, and there's a meta for TikTok, just like there's a meta for YouTube. There's a meta for Twitch, and the meta for Twitch does not fit the meta for TikTok. Okay, that's all I'm saying. The meta for TikTok is let's get in battles and whatever, the people who get the most money are people who do the battles, and then you network with different people, and Twitch is like, it's not, you're making content. You're not sitting here telling people, hey, send every rose you can. Yeah. Just trying to stick into one platform. Yeah. No, you ain't kissing me. No, you don't want to do that. That's like sexual harassment. You have a question. What's up? Hey, thanks, Tyler. So yeah, I could go over there and just play the TikTok game, but I don't really want to, and we don't have enough followers on Twitch to go play the Twitch game, to do Twitch the right way. So it's like, well, we're over on YouTube. If I gave this some time and I just streamed here, I'm pretty sure it would work out. I appreciate you guys for watching. There's only 12 people here, but I'm sure we could change it around. If I kept doing bigger and better stuff. Because I'm just sitting here talking to you guys. But at least this is me putting this out here, so if anybody wants to know, they can go watch it. That's why I need to talk about this stuff and put it into VODs on YouTube so people know. That's why I have to talk about this stuff. There are people who are interested. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to just stick to this platform right here, this stream. That's what I want to do because it's literally the most popular platform in the world. And when your video goes on YouTube, bro, I don't even know why people want to be on Twitch or TikTok. To a certain point, like, you got to love that platform, but you're not really thinking it through, I think. Like, bro, if you even, gosh, this is so hard. Your content's not going to fit with YouTube, for one. Some people's content don't fit. You couldn't really stream yourself on YouTube. It's not going to fit. You're not even trained to do YouTube. Meta YouTube, the most popular YouTube you could do, probably hasn't even been done yet. Now, I'm not saying YouTube Shorts. You got to do what you want to do. But here's the thing. This is why people are just, I'm so sorry, guys, but this is why streamers are stupid. I'm telling you. When you stream on Twitch, I'm so sorry. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with Twitch. There's nothing wrong with TikTok. They're fine. YouTube's fine, but maybe if I'm on YouTube, I should start trashing other platforms if I'm just on YouTube. And maybe I should turn my back on them and just start trashing them at this point. Because I want to trash TikTok. I don't want to trash YouTube. But YouTube is pretty corporate. It's a very big platform. There's a lot of people that work at YouTube. So, pin your video in chat with the link. No. Just do what you want to do. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I know you can do it to make a lot of money, but you won't like it. TikTok is made for people with attention span of 10 seconds. Looking forward to playoff hockey. Nice. Gotta go later, man. See, just a man. Thank you. I'll see you later. But no, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you why. YouTube is the best and why you don't want to stream anywhere else. I figured this out. Anybody, I'm so sorry. If you want to make money, if you want to be the most popular they can be, I'm going to tell you why. Because YouTube has the most people in the world, way more than any other platform that watch videos. People always think you need to make clean-cut videos for YouTube. It's not true. If you do it right and you stream your stream, you can make that entire piece something to go on the shelf. And this is something that can be watched years and years and years later. Twitch, bro, the streams, the VODs get deleted. TikTok, the VODs get deleted. You post little clips of your stuff. Well, you can only post 10 minutes? You have an entire VOD on the biggest platform in the world. You can stream 10 hours. Why are you even streaming on Kick or Twitch or anywhere else? Now, I'm just saying, I'm not really trying to trash those other platforms. I'm just saying when it really comes down to it, the reasoning, logically, you are putting viewers on another platform when you could be on YouTube, the most popular platform in the world, putting your viewers on those videos. And this always doesn't always work out, guys. This doesn't always work for everyone. You sometimes you cannot control how popular you're going to be on YouTube, how popular you're going to be on Twitch, how popular you're going to be on YouTube, on TikTok. But if you got heat on YouTube and your fans will come over to YouTube, you probably don't even want to drop your fans anywhere else. And you say, well, I'm going to make more money. No. You pump all that stuff into your YouTube. I'm telling you, if you pump it all into your YouTube, you're competing with the most, you're competing with some of the highest ranked, highest tier content in the world over here. And you are competing everywhere else with high tier stuff. But when you want to talk about the most it's got the most users, it's got the audience is willing to watch long form stuff. Put everything into that. Because you could put a VOD on YouTube, this VOD right here. I know there's only a couple people here, guys, but 5 years from now, this VOD could still be getting views. If you do it right, if you do the VOD right. So, you know what I mean? Your streams are funny, bro. Hey, gotta go. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, if you don't put all your viewership into a YouTube stream and you're flying on YouTube, you got more subs. Like my situation, I have more followers on here than I do anywhere else. So, yeah. YouTube is good video, but not streaming. But it's because of the people, the streams they're doing. It's the stream you're doing. You have to make a very, very, very high quality stream, dude. You have to know how to do it right. You could make an entire stream timeless, high quality, can be watched forever. And you could do that, however much let's say 5 days a week. You could make a stream if you were good enough. You could do it. It's not a matter of packaging. You have to know how to package a stream in long form and make it unique every day. I'm telling you. That's all it is. That's not true. It's just not true. As soon as you stream on YouTube, it becomes a video. People's problem is you're not making rewatchable streams. That's the only problem. Your streams are just not rewatchable. That's all it is. And especially if you're, that's what I'm trying to say. So, but it's a challenge to make it rewatchable because you can't react. If you start reacting to stuff on YouTube, you might get flagged. So then it kind of makes this situation where, maybe it is true then. You not hitting 1 million, you went down. So? Would you mind if someone would wear the toilet seat? Tell me what to do, master. But really, all this stuff really depends. But I'm telling you, these people, these streamers who say these things, I've watched these streamers who they say these certain things, and I think they don't really know. Like, it's more than what they're saying when they say, "Oh well, I don't want to post this to YouTube. I want to make a clean cut video because, this stuff is, blah 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 blah. I'm scared to post to YouTube because it needs to be, did." If you did your streams and they were really good, it could be a video that could be watched forever if you did it right. I'm just saying. But it almost gets to like, what's the point? Yeah, maybe streaming does suck on YouTube. I would say it probably is going to suck worse than if everything was planned. I need to use the bathroom, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching the stream. You're good, bro. You did nothing wrong? No, I didn't. I was just trying to explain stuff, guys. I don't know who's really listening. White shirt jump scare. But yeah. I don't know. Thanks. You're trying to pick this guy's brain. My life suck. Well, part of it's just being on camera, dude. I mean, I've been on camera for years and years and years, and it's really like part of it's consistency of just posting stuff. You got to be consistent. But yeah, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm so conflicted. I'm so stressed out. I need to calm down. I need to just stop thinking about it and just do whatever. It is that simple. And people say, just do what you want. Yeah, it is that simple. And it'd be nice to go to some kind of beach or do something. Yeah, I mean, I've reached a lot of different conclusions, though, with streaming and content and what's the best thing to do. And, gets kind of disgusting because you're just trying to, succeed. And, people want someone who actually cares, a lot of the time. You really feel that there's some kind of connection or something that to the stuff you're watching. So, but the thing about YouTube, guys, is there's a bunch of stuff going on with them competing with other platforms, and part of it is I feel like they used to be a little bit more goofy and stuff, but I think now it's like they got to compete and they can't be making stupid decisions anymore or like promoting stuff that's just not good for their platform. But unfortunately, then that just turns all the platforms into it's like a Netflix. Never mind. But yeah, if you really want to get good at content stuff, there's a book I read. If you're trying to do funny stuff, I mean, I would say just having the writing skills is one of the most important things, man. So if you're really trying to stream there, buddy, you know, I could tell if you're juggling, I could straight up tell you, like, I could think of a bunch of ideas right now. You know, if I was juggling, I could think of a bunch of stuff I could do with juggling. You know, there's probably a lot you could do with juggling, to be honest. You know, there's a dude who he juggles the apples and he takes bites of them. I don't know. You know, you could try to juggle different fruits, juggle weird things. You know, there's probably a lot of stuff you could do. You could juggle, maybe juggle slimy stuff. Put some, like, make some fake slime and put it on there. You know, there's things you could do. Juggle it, but also bounce it off the walls or something. Like, start, like, if you had walls right here, get 2 platforms and maybe it's like a stand or like 2 boards, put it on either side of you, and then start juggling, but then like bounce them up and off, and then have like a weird juggling pattern. Right? That's another thing I just thought of. So you're juggling, but then you have these boards on either side of you, and you're kind of bouncing them off, and you're kind of like doing this like unique juggling. That's a really good idea right there. If I was juggling, yeah. Well, that's all it really is. It's writing, dude. You conceptualize a unique idea. Juggling is cool. Juggling is a skill. But how do you take juggling to the next level? And that's what I do is I was singing my song. I was like, how do I take my song to the next level? I had the poop seat. And then I took the poop balloon stuff. I want to do the poop balloon stuff. I love that stuff. The mystery balloon stuff was so good. I am so proud of the mystery balloons. Bounce juggling. Yeah, but I mean, I could give you this idea, dude. I could tell you, I mean, I just came up with it, but I mean, you know, that, like, bro, if you really want to get good at stuff, you just got to do stuff in a unique way and stand out. And your stuff's got to be well rehearsed, and it's got to feel, people got to feel it. They'll feel it, you know? And one of the books I read, and it's creative writing. One thing you have, if you just have a creative writing skill, it's the, you know, you don't even have to write anything down. It's the ability to conceptualize an original idea. And, you know, like I read this book called How to Write Funny by this dude who helped found The Onion. The Onion is a kind of a fake news, comedic news thing. If you don't know The Onion, you know, they post these memes and stuff, and they're hilarious. And they have a team of writers and stuff. And I don't know everything about them, so don't quote me on it, but you should plan it out. Yeah, I mean, but that's up to you, dude. I mean, it's always going to be constant. Like, I'm not juggling, but I could, right off the bat, I mean, some people juggle the flame stuff too. I mean, that really adds something, but then they can be kind of dangerous. But if you're a professional, you know, the flame torches, juggling the flame torches is really epic. You know, but you've heard of that book. Yeah. Cliffhanger crap, literally, bro. What do you mean? Take notes. And it hooked me. Satire. Yeah. Well, that's satire. I mean, there's a lot of ways, you know, it's called How to Write Funny, though. But yeah, I don't know. Gosh, I really just need to I should probably restart this stream too, because I'm not streaming into shorts. It's not sending out a preview. Another thing is I explained my situation on the stream. Maybe they listened to what I said. Or maybe the YouTube, I don't know how much they really listen to the people on their streams, but maybe they have AI analyzing the feedback of what people say on their streams. So maybe they heard my thing of, well, I'm not getting ad revenue from these other streams, and as long as I don't do a real stream, then I'm going to always be pushing for gifts. And, you know, maybe they realize that, because I was talking about how gifting was really bad. And so maybe they realize like, oh yeah, having all these people on shorts trying to push people to give gifts is not good. So if they did dial back on the lives, if they did cut back on the lives, make cuts, then it probably was because of that. Maybe that's the problem is having a bunch of people on streaming live trying to get gifts is just not, that's just not really YouTube. YouTube's like, hey, post a really good video and we'll show it. Post something interesting. If it deserves it, it'll get the attention it needs. Poop balloons with a hate cliffhanger, yeah. Maybe you should wear the toilet seat juggling. You're different since I seen you. Hey. Yeah, I didn't press the thing to send this into shorts, so it's like they have a feature and you can get more likes that way. But whenever I play video games, then they don't see the right view of the stream. So yeah, that's why we had less views right now, is because we're not sending a preview into shorts, and so it's I feel like I don't want to take his idea. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I mean, there's probably a lot of stuff you could do, bro. The toilet torch. But yeah, guys, we should probably send the stream back out. I think I kind of made a mistake, but I think I need to come back though. I need to focus on just relaxing when I leave. I wrote a bunch of memes last time. Dude, I was sitting there like the entire time like, I'm going to take days off. Oh, I'm just going to write these memes. That's my problem right there. So no, I don't think I need to take a week off. I'll take the 2 days off. We'll finish out the week. Guys. I'm going to be fine. But I think I have to restart this stream and put it into shorts. I was more or less testing it because I didn't put it into shorts. I forgot because I have to click this button. And that's another thing, man. When you stream to all these places, you have to press all these buttons and sometimes you miss something. You have to make sure everything You don't want the toilet seat? Toilet seat juggling. When you're standing up with the toilet seat on your head, it can be very kind of uncomfortable, actually. The seat can it can drift to the side. So it's not, you don't really want, especially if it's a wooden one, it can be heavy on your shoulders and it can kind of move around. So that could be not good. But when you're sitting down, it kind of just sits there. And if it's plastic, it's pretty weightless. But if it's wooden and you're walking around, it can slide over here and then kind of go this way. I mean, it probably wouldn't really hurt you, but I mean, if you tripped with it on, that could be really bad. Maybe. I mean, if you tripped with the toilet seat on, though, most of the time if you tripped, it would have to be a very hardcore trip. Like if you trip downstairs with it on, that could maybe do something. But you feel like you could be, should be more original. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, dude, it's, but I'm just saying, if you're doing something, it's really all about layers, Well, so like for me, I did a bunch of layers. I just layered it in. Like I do voices. I do different voices. I do different lyrics, and they're all variation of voices, variation of lyrics. And then I stack props. We got the comb, we got the bus, we got the toilet. And then I try to wear different shirts. So variation of clothing. So variation and layers. I try to compact everything that I can into the screen and make it like a whole piece of art. So the toilet seat was just a layer. Decapitating by toilet, yeah. Yeah, I probably need to stream this into shorts though, so I have to restart it because it's stupid. So let's just restart and then I probably pissed some people off, but man, I cannot help it. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I've turned the stream off, man. I've gotten mad before. It's nothing personal, by the way. It's just, you know, I have maintenance on myself, but I need to stick with the decision, and then I need to leave and just forget about all this stuff. That's what I need to do. So we're gonna restart this stream, guys. We're gonna just reboot everything and, you know, start fresh. But before I do that, I'm gonna get a cup of tea and I'm just gonna stretch out a little. So I'm gonna do that and then we'll restart and then I'll do the stream. And it'll be fun. Just needed a moment. It was probably better if I just turned the other streams off too. I don't mind doing it, but really sorry. I mean, there's only 10 people here. You're sorry I'm going through this? Well, I need to take the proper time when I leave to chill out. It doesn't work. Like everyone needs a break, bro. Everyone needs a break. And if you don't take a break and you're just working and you don't really get a break. Yeah, I got a break from streaming, but I was sitting here worried about, or, you know, just stressing out the whole time, trying to write stuff. See you soon. Yeah, well, I'm still going to be here for a second, but I'm going to restart it. Have to get some tea. Gonna get a cup of tea, guys. Hey, thanks for sticking around, though. Thanks for sticking around, guys. We're gonna get back. Woo! Yeah, we'll get this restarted. I went a long time without any work. At least that's done. What'd you do? Take an extended vacation? Yeah, we need to stick with what I decided for now. I already decided, and yeah, that's it, guys. I'm going to definitely 100% devote myself to chilling out when I leave. That's what I'm going to do. And that will fix me. We've been doing good, though. I like the memes I've been doing. The memes are funny. I like the memes. I almost feel like I could do them forever. Sure did. That's cool. I could do that too, actually, if I, you know, taking a week off is actually not that bad. You know. Yeah, it's really not that bad. I don't know why I gotta be so stressed out about it. I decided, though, I already decided that I was gonna take a week off probably eventually. So it might be in the next couple months. So I'm probably gonna do that for sure, but I don't know when. Should probably do it now, but I'm gonna go get this. Yeah, so today was cool. You'll be back when I restart. You like my memes? Shut up, piggy, it's over. Man, I actually crashed out. Yeah, so it was cool today. I started doing the songs. I did singing memes. That was the whole thing about today. I was like, dude, you should just sing. You should just sing. Yeah, we'll just keep going. This is how it's gonna be, though. I already decided. Yep. All right, guys, we're gonna go. We're gonna get this. No more messing around. No more messing around. I'm gonna fix myself while I'm gone. That is the mission. Like, that's what messed me up, really. That's what messed me up. Sometimes things happen really fast. Like, there's things that can throw you off when you're streaming, man. Like, you know. I suffered an injury that made it hard to work my upper body. I'll let you restart, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, Ghost, sorry to hear that, man. You got this, Seth. Thanks. I've been trying to post the memes, though, you know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I've been trying. Might end up going back to food stuff eventually. It's a ridiculous amount of... I get a ridiculous amount of views on my food content, so... I don't know. Maybe that ship has sailed. I don't know. I think it would be okay if I just posted it. If I just went back to the food stuff, probably would be fine. I don't know. I think it would. I think I just need to pump up the food content, and it's going to take a lot of effort on my behalf. That's the truth. But I'll fix myself. Man, I've been sending out these memes on Instagram, getting a crap load of likes, man. I can't even believe it. Like, it got 72,000 shares. I'm not even joking. On my meme. And another one got 36,000. Like, dude, literally, it's at 72,000. I can't even believe these memes. Yeah, these memes have been popping off like crazy. And then I post the videos and not as many people like them. It's weird. Like, I'm not getting very many likes on my videos, but then the pictures are just popping like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. That's good. Yeah, dude, I can't even... That's ridiculous. It's like 72,000 shares. All right, guys, we're gonna restart, and it might be different, but yeah, I gotta switch this thing on here. It's gonna take a second. It's gonna take a couple seconds because I have to reset up the stream here. Here, wait. Let me. Oh crap! I stopped recording. Oh crap! Hold on, I need to make a thumbnail. I'm doing these like really smiley ones. This is what I do. I just film a video and take the picture. That's good. For the thumbnail. That's what I do because I can just film myself and then I that looks cringy kind of. Oh well. I am cringy. All right, reboot. All right, guys, I'm going to restart it. And then I'm going to click the thing on this time, so. Yep. Thanks. We'll be back, guys. A couple seconds here. Probably like a minute, maybe.